What is up, everyone? Rebel Games here, back in Neverwinter Mod 21, just dropped today, and we got a new class, new bard, so I figured we would start off this with a playthrough of the bard, so you get to see how the bard runs, and as well as a little bit of a look at Mod 21 and how that is going. So, anyways, my old character here that I ran through with the last playthrough, Tamaral. He was our cleric. And you can see we ran him all the way up to 80. He's now level 20 again. But we're going to start off with a new character and start going to create, our bard. So I really like drows. I was kind of thinking about either a wood elf or a half elf. It really doesn't matter. The only reason why I might go with the drow is because bards typically utilize dexterity and wisdom. Drow do give us the extra bits there for that. We're going to do a male. The only problem I kind of have with this is that the stats, as I was kind of looking at this earlier, if I go with the dexterity and wisdom, still pretty low. So I don't know. Maybe there's a different race that would be better for that. I guess we could do humid. Never done a humid. Wood elf, also dex and wisdom. Let's see what that looks like for bards. Dex and wisdom, still about the same. I don't know. I like the drow. I'm going with drow. Let's do that. I know stats aren't the greatest. We'll get those stats updated as we play through. And really, stats don't really matter that much. Just because, in the grand scheme of things, they kind of all tend to even out at the end. So, anyways, let's use a pre-existing. Is there a good... Here. This one's not bad, although I'm kind of thinking I want to go here. We'll start with that. That's fine. The only thing I want to do here is on hair. Where is my bald? Yeah. Kind of going with a bald dark elf. Kind of matches my thing. Although I'm a few shades paler than this guy. That looks good. Oh, and then the other thing is eyes. We're gonna go, I like purple eyes and medium-sized pupil. Sure. Alright, I think that is fine. We are gonna come from the north dark. Let's see. Where is Lady Luck? Maybe. That's one we could definitely do. Sunite. Not Morden, not Ogma. Shanted. Alright, nope. We're gonna do Tamora. Lady Luck. Bard, Lady Luck. Yeah, let's do that. And we are gonna be in exile. And yeah, that'll do. Okay. Valandar, yes. Right, okay. So, a little bit of history on this one. Valandarius, if you watched my other playthrough, I think I had a bard follower named Valandarius. In previous MMOs that I've played, when I played bards, Valandarius has been the name that I've used, so it kind of goes along with that. So, let's go ahead and begin our adventure. Level 1, and I'm just thinking this playthrough might be a little shorter. Just because it's we're only going to level 20. So I think it's about 10 hours or so if you are zipping through doing that. So we'll see what we can do here on this playthrough. Should be fun, should be exciting. And so I'm going to skip through some of these things because none of the tutorial intro has really been updated. It's really the same. I played through this on the test server, and it's all pretty much the same. They've done a few more instructions, a few more things of kind of helpful hints. So for new players, they will have a little more help and little understanding of how things move and how you move around with this. Yeah. So, anyways, that's kind of how that is. So, what this did just gave us a whole bunch of equipment. Also gave us our first loot. We can do our first little swipies around here. It's telling us how to do that. This is how campfires work. Oh, that's right. We need to go over here and smack these guys and complete that quest. Use an encounter power. Use that. Okay. And now we need to fight through the forest. Good. All right. We will be careful. Don't worry. Let's see. What does this guy do? All right. All right. A little flourish. Is that what that's called? What is this? What is this one? This is lunge and dancing light. That's right. That's our two that we were using. Okay. There's dancing lights, and we're gonna help this guy. Help our guard friends here. Good. We are set. I do like the rolls. It's kind of fun. I think we have to kill these guys first. Little dancing lights on these guys, make them easier to hit. I think that's what dancing light does, is make them easier to hit. Seems like it should be deal psychic damage. Okay, yeah. Alright. So it deals a little damage. Alright. Now our way is open. We can jump over this. Alright. Cool. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to go through here. They did change quite a bit of things with the leveling progression. For those who don't know or who have played Neverwinter before, but you know, are familiar with the UI, you'll notice that up here there's no little experience bar anymore. You don't gain experience in Neverwinter anymore. It's all done. All leveling and everything is done based on the missions and the quests you go through. There's like a whole leveling campaign you go through, and by completing those different quest lines within the leveling campaign, you then will gain levels, and you'll get different rewards for going through and doing that. So even if you're already at max level, you can go back and do the leveling campaigns to pick up some of those rewards. It's great. But you know, I mean, there's a few nice bags and some things like that you can get in there, and we'll go through that as we level up. Not trying to be too much of a spoiler as we go through this, but yeah. So continuing on our merry way, we're gonna go through the whole leveling experience here, and then we'll see where it goes from here. If we want to go out and play with this, I do plan on playing both the DPS and the paragon path. We're gonna zip past these things again, like I was saying. I kind of want to keep moving through this and see where we end up. I'm almost wondering, can I just bolt past this stuff? And I'll fight these guys in here. Let's get this thing going. Yep. Alright. Cool. Should be fine. We got plenty of potions. Even though I'm surrounded and getting my butt kicked. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I also have a nice big stone of healing, so that those are full heals. I don't even have my primary attack. Oh, I do have a primary attack now, don't I? Okay, I should probably use that. What is my primary attack? That is Flechet. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we can start using some of that too. I still like that lunge though. Well, Flechet works really well. Should probably use that more often. So I will self-admit that I am probably not the most effective or efficient Bard player, or Neverwinter player for that matter. But hey, I do try to be entertaining at a bare minimum. So yeah, I will, as we're running through here, I'll do a little plug here of, hey, if you like this video and you want to continue to see more playthrough videos on the Bard or potentially on other classes, or you want to see other videos that I have produced also earlier, you know, feel free to subscribe, and it really does help out the channel and helps get these videos out in front of other people. If you don't like these videos and you want to leave a dislike, you can do that too. And, you know, hey, less people will see these videos. So you have an impact on these things. So, but anyways, I am kind of jazzed. This is the first time that I've actually had a face cam going on with my videos, so I figured I would add that in on this series. My previous series, I did not do face cams on these things. So, hey, we'll try it out, see how it is. Maybe you like my ugly butt, maybe you don't. All right. We're going to continue to skip through these things. I want to get into some of the new content. I think most people have seen these types of things, so I don't think... Yeah, I don't have my tab button yet. I don't get that for a little bit later. Okay. I need to run through this stuff. Try to avoid most of the stuff as I can. I wonder if I can just bolt through the whole thing. I know I'm supposed to fight some of this stuff, but without experience, what does fighting really matter? Maybe I do want to just bolt through a lot of this stuff and see where we see if we can fly through it faster. I don't know. I'm kind of getting overwhelmed, so maybe I ought to avoid a humongous fight at the end with the mounted dude. Oh, hey. Someone healed me. I think that was Makos. Thanks, Makos. Very helpful. That wizard. Alright, okay. I'm gonna bolt through and get all of these guys together. And then we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna go right up to this red wizard. Wizard's down. Okay, well, now we got my horse dude over there we need to kill. I do like the animations on the bard. They are kind of nice. They did, you know, people have mixed thoughts on the bard. I think they actually did a really good job on the bard. Again, after playing him on, or playing the bard class on the beta server, I think they did a really good job. I like playing the music notes. I like free play on the lute. Okay, come on up and over. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Okay, there we go. I do like doing the free play on the lute. It's kind of neat, nice. And you know, I have found that you know, again, once I unlock songs and stuff like that, it'll be interesting to see how well I do, because it has been about a month since the last time I played on the beta server. So you know, we'll see how my numpad workings work as I'm playing songs. But yeah, so yeah, I do like that thing, and you can really, you know, do the finger work really good. You can get that really fast. And you know, as I say, I haven't really done any comparisons on how well the effectiveness, but I've heard that the effectiveness of playing them manually is a lot better than if you just use the quick slots. So, Morty, come on back. Out of the way of that. Alright. Harbinger's down. Alright, let's go talk to Makos.
I believe I'm in your...
Cool. Alright. We are in Protector's Enclave. A little drinky drink. Protector's Enclave. Alright. Talk to Makos.
Welcome to Protector's Enclave.
We go to the Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild now over here is where the old Trade of Blades used to be. We used to go and do PvP. I guess the PvP guys are still in there. I was never a big PvPer, so sorry those of you who do a lot of PvP. Just wasn't ever my thing. But they are in here as well as Sergeant Knox, so he is in this nice Adventurers Guild as well. So he's going to start taking us to the next set of things. So we completed Valinger's Siege. We're going to get a Performer's Wraps.
Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was a hard-fought battle, but the city is safe once again.
Yep. Some of this stuff is...
Help in defending the city from...
I think some of this stuff is... But this, a lot of the stuff has changed, so I want to kind of slow down a little bit as we go through this playthrough.
Adventurers Guild, all but guaranteed. As a reward for your deeds, I've arranged a few things. Speak with our mount salesman, Brendan Cantor, and then enter the training for some...
Very similar to the original tutorial stuff, where we're going to go through and talk to several people, although the original tutorial kind of broke this out over several different adventures and quests, intermixed with fighting. This is really all packed into one shot. So we're going to go through these things, and we talk to these different guys. So here's our mount merchant. He's going to give us a horse. We'll go ahead and grab the Waterdeep horse. I don't know, kind of like the Waterdeep horse. Sure. Finish that. Add our horse in here, and now we have our first mount. And you can kind of see we have our mount here. And as usual, we have gallop and all that other good stuff. Oh, we also forgot to put on our performance wraps. So we'll do that. Oh, and we can open up this guy, which gives us an embroidered bag of holding, as well as our recruit reward number 3, which we'll have to wait till we get higher level to do. Oh, actually, maybe not. Can we... No, it's locked until we get to level 3. Okay, good. All right, so now we have more bag space. And we're going to get a lot more bag space as we go through. Some of these, they've really increased some of the rewards and things like that. So let's see, where's the next one we need to go to? Oh, yeah, we got to go over to the training room. This is a whole new area here. Instead of training dummies, they have a whole training room now that you can go in and practice skills, measure how well your DPS is doing. And so, pretty cool area. We might explore this later on, but I think there's a lot of folks who kind of put some videos out for that already. But yeah, this is a cool area, and so this is going to take us through and show us how to use the trainer.
Welcome to your own personal demi-plane, courtesy of Tarhun's magic. With
Cool.
your trainer's help, I'll shape you into a fine adventurer, able to take... You look like the type to get out of the way of an incoming strike, rather than risk a lethal blow.
Alright, so he's going to have us practice
Dodging is your
dodging.
specialty, I bet.
Okay, we're going to go in here, and we need to shift to dodge 3 times.
You want to keep an eye on your
Oops, we
stamina.
missed that dodge.
Each time you dodge, you will lose some stamina. Your stamina will regenerate over time when you aren't
Okay.
dodging. So practice the timing and dodge just before the enemy strikes.
There's one dodge. I finally was able to get it done, right? There's another dodge. I dodged a little too early on that one. There we go. There's 3. Okay, so yeah. Fun times.
You gain combat advantage when
All
you
right.
successfully flank your foe.
So now we have to do flanking in order to get combat advantage, so we're going to give that a try.
Manage this.
So
Deal more
I think
damage with
that's our guy we do. So now we're going to...
Watch it and change
Oh, okay. All done.
into the
Easy
proper-
peasy.
Well done. As a bard, you may begin a performance. Ready
Alright, so now we're going to learn how to play
songs.
songs.
When in performance mode, playing notes in the proper sequence will play a song. You can also pin songs.
Okay,
Simple
understand?
enough,
Simple
eh?
enough, eh? Alright. So now we need to use our tab and 686686. So there's our... That's how we do songs, right? So, and we can sit in performance mode or we get... Okay, well, we need to get to 100 performance before we hit tab. Okay, that's fine.
Well done.
But yeah, we usually you can flip to performance mode, play songs, and then flip back and fight, so...
You've recently gained a mount of your own.
Okay. So mounts have powers as well, and so we're going to use that power.
This adventuring thing really comes easily.
Alright, so we need to...
You're ready for the final test. Your trainer and I think we can unlock your ultimate potential. As you battle your foes, you'll feel yourself
So this is
generating
getting the action points into your daily power, then executing your daily power. So we have a daily power up here. That's our R1 key. So that is the nice thing, is that they are giving these little pointers and taking you through all the mechanics that you kind of had to learn on your own a little bit previously. So now this kind of takes you through all that stuff and kind of really trains you on how to use some things. It's not 100% through everything. You'll learn that as you adventure along, but yeah. No, I again like the improvements. The tutorial stuff I think is much more clear, especially for new players. All right.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
What should I do next?
You're eager. That's good. If you survived Corbin, I'm sure you're ready for anything I can throw at you. You should know, whenever you're unsure of what to do next, check your journal. Take a look at your adventure.
All right. So we completed training day.
I'm sure you're ready for work, and believe me, there is plenty.
Cool. Grave news. Okay, so this is going to send us off to the Neverdeath Graveyard, and we can actually start to learn how to fight. So the Neverdeath Graveyard is the first place now where you start to do adventures and start fighting creatures. So, and then we should get a couple of levels coming out of that as well. So I don't think there's anything else in here we need to do. Let's see, did we get anything else? We didn't get anything else reward that way, so all our rewards will be in the Neverdeath Graveyard. So, cool. Let's go do this. Yeah, alright. Can I? Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I can get up on my horse. See, look. Hey, we got a horsey. And all mounts, of course, as were introduced in an earlier module, all have gallop, which is nice. Okay, so we are going to go off to Neverdeath Graveyard. Most of the quests in here are similar, although I think they've streamlined a few of them. I think, you know, but we'll, as we go through this, you go through it real quick. That's kind of a nice thing, is that it gets you through and to get you up to top level fairly quickly, so that you can start doing end game content. And that's when the game really starts to open up and explore. Very kind of similar to, you know, once you kind of hit 80, things really start to get interesting. Now they're just going to get you to that max level faster, so that you can really start getting into more of the interesting, more challenging areas of combat and adventuring. So, all right, so grave news complete. Great. Okay, missing doom guide. So this is going to get us to, so you can see this is one of those leveling quests now. So this is actually going to get us, one of our rewards is getting to level 3. So again, no more experience. You get levels through completing these adventures. We're also going to get our first class feature, Soloist, as well as some money. So good. So let's go off and find this. Now this quest should be fairly similar to the previous Missing Doom Guides adventure. So we'll go through here. Alright, so we're going to go off and do our search. And it starts us off right here with this guy. So again, the flow of the quest should be the same. The rewards and how things work, it's a little different. Let's see, we did get a new class skill here called Flourish. So that got added in here. This increases the damage, bonus, or healing potency of our next encounter power or song by 50%. So we should be using this preemptively before we do our encounter powers. So, probably want to do. So if we do this, this will increase the potency of encounter power or song. So I could do this before playing a song, which I think, there we go. The one song we have here is Blazing Flamenco, which deals fire damage to nearby enemies for magnitude of 350 and duration of 36 seconds. And also increase the magnitude of all of our at-will encounter actions by 20 and converts this damage to fire. So some of the things you could do is, like, say, I'll hit my R to do Flourish, play a song, and then start my fight. So that's, you know, let's give that a try. See how it works out. Because we're going to go down here, and I think after we do this, we're going to get this guy, and now we're going to hit R, tab, 688, no, 686686. So there's that, and then we flop back, and now, yeah, okay, get out of alt. What's going on? There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm all over the place right now. Okay, we'll hit another flourish. So the flourishes come up actually quite a bit. I need to learn how to dodge. And we're going to use a healing potion. Maybe I should have used a stone, but that's okay. 6, 8, 8. Nope, that's not working right now. We're going to run away for a quick second, for like 4 seconds here. There we go, and 5. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't have enough performance yet. Okay, so the performance meter does end up filling faster as you level up. So that's kind of a nice thing, is it does bump up. So or starts to fill faster the higher level you get, and so it's more gear you get and things like that. It does fill up faster. So like right now, it's really difficult to play a lot of songs kind of back to back, if you will, or you know, playing multiple songs, right? So it does take a little bit to fill that up, but it gets better as you go up in level. So now we got one. So 6, 8, 6, 8, 6. There we go. Hey, I actually executed it at the right time, and actually did some pretty good damage. And there we go. That fight went a lot easier when I wasn't fumble fingering all over the place. All right. Get the abandoned gear. Okay, good. So you can see I do have a Control J up there for new equipment stuff, but that's just collections that are coming up. So let's do this again. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Okay. Nothing I can get over there. Sometimes there's a little, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one, but there's a little secret pass up there you can get. 6, 8, 6, 6, 8, 6. There we go. So the nice thing is you don't have to completely start over when you mess it up. Okay. Cool. All right. Miss anything in here? Nope. Okay, good. We are off on our way again. Punch in. So the cool thing about playing songs is you can flip in and out of them real quick. That mechanic is, I think, working very, very well. You can pop up, play a song, and you get right back into swinging your sword. Red Wizard of Thay. Now there. Let's pop in. Figured I'd use the daily power. I don't know. I gotta read up on that one how it does exactly, so I know when to use it right. My dodge was not activating. That time it activated when I didn't want it to. There we go. Nope, don't have enough performance. Okay, I need to learn to look at that meter over there. All right, come on. Okay, I did that. Using that Stone of Health with regularity. Alright. There we go. Well, that was fun. Okay, when the dodge doesn't activate, that kind of sucks. Do I have to start this all over again? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, fun times. You know, hey. Beginning the quest is... Oh, I see. It's not starting all over here. Let's pop on a horse. And we'll run it. Most of the stuff should be all cleared out and not be an issue. So, So we should run right on in here, and we should go right back into that last fight again. Can I actually ride my horse in here? For a minute it flashed up. Okay, I can't, so. Alright, I didn't think I could, but that was weird. Interesting thing is we are injured right now. I'm not going to worry about resting and waiting for that to heal up. We're just going to go right in here. And there we go. Dodge that. Let's see if I can get this guy down. Okay. I'll focus on this guy real well and try and get him down. Okay. He's almost there. Let's just make sure I don't die again. So if you came here to watch somebody who doesn't know how to play Neverwinter very well, but have a good time, you probably come to the right spot. Alright, so this guy is happy with us. We got him freed, and we're going to head back to Neverdeath. Cool. Alright. Mount up. And we're injured, so maybe what you can do is hang out for a little bit while, no, I guess we have to go up to there, but yeah, we'll see. Alright. Missing Doom Guys is complete. We're now level 3, and we get the Soloist class feature in here. This increases damage bonus by 10% whenever there are no party members nearby, which is good. We're going to be doing a lot of soloing. Alright, rest in peace. We need to plant a banner of Kelemvor in the North Field, South Field, and West Field and slay the risen dead. We're going to get our first magical piece of gear here. That's good. Lich's Lament. Okay, this is always my favorite quest whenever I was leveling up a character. This Lich is hilarious, and so we get to go and investigate his magic artifact in the graveyard. It's changed the quest a little bit, but the fundamentals are basically the same. Then the undead and the dying, and then we need to rescue the Doom Guides. So we're gonna get a new loot, which would be good, and we get a new rapier, which will be really nice. It does a lot better damage and should help us out quite a bit. All right, so we are done here. Anything else we need? Yeah, I think we need to head off this way. I'm gonna just forget about my injury right now. Because I don't think I have... Oh, I do get to open up this guy. We get a trained grizzly now. Yay, our first pet. So we're going to go ahead and activate him. He gives us tunnel vision, which is strong and single target attack. We'll probably use that. Also gives us stalwart, which gives us 1,854 maximum hit point gain, as well as a 278 combined rating. So a nice pet. So let's go ahead and equip our companion. Wait, what? Oh no, sorry, it's not a pet. It's what we get to ride. Never mind, my bad. Do we want to do strong singular target attack? Yep, we're gonna use that one. That's a way better one. And fast striding is increased movement speed. Yeah, we're gonna take stalwart. Cool, we'll do that. So, and then also I think we also get to increase our ability scores here. So, primarily we are doing Dex and Wisdom. That will help us out the most with our Bard. And we're good. That was at level 3, so we got all of our level 3 stuff taken care of. Good. And we are halfway. So let's go ahead and ride our bear now. Look at that. A big old grizzly bear, brown bear, whatever it is. We get to go up here. Okay. So, this is our first, here we go. This is the wizard's artifact. So we'll take the wizard around to all of our little places. We also need to do this. And let's do a little bit of that. I probably need to be doing those flourishes before I do my area of effect attack song, so we'll try that next time. Kill that guy, kill that guy. Okay. And we've got, okay, flourish attack. There we go, another flourish attack there. Ooh, oh, oh, come on, I was spamming 5. That's not good. Oh, I see what happened. That other bard decided that they were going to go ahead and start the same quest I was, and so since I was already in there fighting, yeah, it was like a lot of monsters came in. That's fun times. By the way, we're going to see a ton of bards, because again, first day out, everyone and their mother is creating bards. So, alright, so did I get that? Okay, so I got credit for that, thankfully. Alright, let's head off to the next space. And first we're going to...
No, this won't do it all. The two guys have been here. I can still feel the smug sanctimoniousness of the rituals radiating from the very stone.
Okay, didn't like that spot. Alright, so we're going to... I'm going to help this guy fight. We're going to go ahead here and... Okay. Yeah, see, look, you got 3 bards in here. It's going to be a challenge to find a group without bards, I think, going forward. At least for a little while. Until everyone has their fun with them. Alright. Off to the next spot we go. Hello. We're gonna run past these guys. Can I run past here? Yep. Okay.
No.
Doesn't like this spot either. Okay. And we're gonna go... I need to go up there, don't I? Oh, yeah. Back into this spot, right? This will finish off the quest. Alright, so now he's basically going to take me back and kill me. And we're going to go over here. Oh, come on. Alright, now let's get this guy up and going. There we go. I wanted to pause that a little bit, go a little bit slower, wait for those guys to spawn in so they make sure they got damaged. Alright. Okay, and lunge in. Cool. This is going a little bit better. We will take these guys out. There we go. Cool. Alright, so those quests are all completed. Let's see, where we have left. I think it's all... We need to go to the Soldiers Memorial Field now. Okay, so all of these things, again, these leveling up ones through Neverdeath, if you're familiar with Neverdeath, they should all be very familiar. The flows and how things work. Yeah, there's minor differences here and there, but they've optimized it. They've really tried to streamline the leveling process, which I actually really appreciate. Because if you want to try out a new class, one of the hardest things to do, I mean, yeah, you learned a lot going up through leveling, but getting up and then getting to the point where you have all your skills and you can... where you can actually use them in end game content is really nice, right? So it's you know, and it's always kind of a difficult thing to, especially if you've been playing the game for a while. you kind of understand how the mechanics work, and so, you know, you just really want to get your new character up to that level, and then start playing them in that in-game content. All right. Another one of our Doom guides. Let's see, can I avoid this area? Yeah, sure. Let's see what goes on. Alrighty. Wrong button. Oh, come on. You're dodging. Alright. There we go. I've been getting some gear here. I could wear those. I'm gonna wait till my next... Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna throw these things on right now. This one is a vest and a hood. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and throw these things on. And I think I can just okay, can't discard. Okay, we'll discard that later. Alright, so that gives us a little bit of better equipment. And I apologize for the slight lag going on here. System does not like both recording software going as well as the game engine. So yeah, I got a sucky computer. What about it? So anyways, like and subscribe more, get me more followers, and help me you know, get start making revenue off of YouTube, and I can buy myself a better computer. So there you go. All right.
Thank you for stopping the ritual.
I will search for her, and we will burn your body.
Please burn my body, so it's of no use to Valindra.
Cool. Let's hop on our bear. My legs are spread really wide. That can't be comfortable. All right, let's see here. Probably used that song too early, but it's okay. All right. Oh, come on. Alrighty. Go. I was hitting tab. Yeah, that I'm getting a little bit of lag going on because hitting the tab, it delayed a little bit before me hitting the 6 for that 686686 key. So yeah, that's interesting. We'll have to figure that out. All right. That time worked fine. Just a little bit of delay. Okay. Okay. All right. Doom guy to talk to here. Yep. I am okay. Falstaff and Arwen are dead. Gonna look for what is that? Ganelon? Yeah, Ganelon. Okay, wait here, lady. Let's open up this real quick. that. Alright, and we're just going to get a couple more pieces of lore here. Cool. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're good. Okay. Let's run out of this space, and I think there's one more fight in this area, and then we're done. Okay, yep. I do like the fact that they added the escape up there, and, or I should say it was, way up in that corner up there, when we're seeing those cutscenes. It does allow you to, it does kind of allow you to get past some of these things a little easier. I'll just avoid fighting those guys, because I don't want to. I guess going the other way was probably better. I could pick up the lore here, but I don't really care about the lore. I'm not sure if this place, if these areas have it, but I know that there's areas, if you care about the lore, you can go pick up, you can go buy the lore for gold. It'll fill all those in for you. I'll jump up here in the crypt with you. Come on. Ah, I don't have the performance, dang it. Okay. Alright. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Cool. That should take care of all these guys. Oops, and one last guy. Okay, there we go. And down he goes. Nice. Oops, we have you left, lady. Okay. Alright. I think we're set. That should finish this area off. Winloff and Severin still live. The others didn't make it. Alright, let's go. Take me back. Alrighty, back to Neverdeath Graveyard. We will hop on our trusty bear and run on back and see what rewards await us. Okay, so I would love to know down in the comments what you all think of Mod 21. I know I've seen mixed opinions on it prior to release, but now that it's released, people can see it in the secluded nature.
Well done.
What do y'all think about it? Anyways, so far, I know this has been a very, just my initial run on this one, and you guys are playing Mod 21 at the same time I'm playing it as well on this. So I would love to know kind of what you are thinking about it, if it's something that you like, if you're happy with the direction they're going with this. I don't know. Big changes like this often have very polarizing opinions, so it'd be good to find out in the comments. So leave a comment down there and let me know. Alright, so this is going to be our next quest that we'll need to go on and talk about. I'm going to run down here real quick, though, and hang out here in the campfire and heal up my injury. We also need to look at some of our equipment. So we do have a new loot, which we will equip. We do have a new rapier, which we will equip. We do have some new braces, so we'll equip those. And we have some new boots. So great, we are getting pretty close. We're just missing rings, waist, and a neck piece. But great equipment so far, and I'm really happy about these two pickups. Those are nice. The rest of the stuff, I think we will turn into refining points. I'll do that off screen, clean up some of my inventory and things like that. But we will continue our adventures in Neverdeath Graveyard and finish that up in the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed it, and until then, I'll see you all later. Bye.